everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm actually in a different setting. I'm actually at Lee and Ellie's house. Rome's in the background and I have got the TV on because it's the only way I'm going to be able to film this video and get ready. But today is Ellie and Lee's baby shower, so I thought I would film a little get ready with me because I've not done one of these in a while, and also answer some questions that I've asked you guys over on Instagram. I feel like it is an overdue catch up needed, so yeah, thought I'd answer some questions and yeah, let's get on with the video. Not sure how long Rome is going to last sitting up there, but I'll probably actually go and get him some more toys in a second to keep him busy. Honestly, I feel like I've not done a sit down video in so long, but I'm just going to use the Weleda Skin Food Light. I actually prefer this one to the like richer, like what's it called, the thick one. I think sometimes it's too thick, so I actually really like this light version. But yeah, it's gonna be a really nice day. Brandon actually hasn't come with me, so I actually drove up here last night on my own, which I'm not gonna lie, I was really anxious about, but I did it in the end. It was 3 hours 15 minutes and I literally did a straight journey here. Rome was actually awake the whole time. I purposely drove at his bedtime hoping that he would sleep, and he was awake the whole time and he was happy the whole time until the last 10 minutes where he was really upset. But rather than stopping, I literally just got here and he'd done a massive poo explosion, so love that. Anyway, he went to bed at 9:30 in the end and he woke up at 9 o'clock this morning, so yeah, he's just chilling there. But anyway, I'm gonna answer some of the questions that you guys have left me on Instagram. All ready for bed in my pajamas. I just need to do my skincare. I've not actually worn any makeup today. I have got like a bit of fake tan and a bit of SPF on my skin, so I do want to give it a good clean. Of course, using my Dermatica products, especially my personalised formula, which has been made just for me. You guys know I have been on a little skin journey. I really do suffer with my breakouts around my chin area and just overall feeling like healthy and glowy, so I've been using Dermatica to help me achieve that. If you guys don't know what Dermatica is, it's basically a personalised formula for your skin which has been made just for you. You can fill out a little consultation, put in some photos of your skin, and the dermatology experts will design a formula just for you. Before I go in and use my personalised formula, I do just want to give my face a quick cleanse. I'm just going to quickly use the Dermatica cream cleanser. I absolutely love this cleanser. Just going to remove any makeup residue, SPF, dirt, anything like that left on my skin. Okay, now my skin is all nice and clean, I'm going to go in with my personalised formula. You just want to apply 1 to 2 pumps onto your skin. Oh, this feels so good when I apply it. It is so smooth and just feels really like lightweight on your skin, and honestly this has made such a difference. So if you've been struggling with a few skin issues, you can just go online, do their really easy consultation, and the expert team can create something just for you. I just do not have the time to be faffing around doing a 50,000 step skincare routine, so that's why I love the personalised formula so much, because I know that I'm getting all my goodness just in one thing, and it's so easy to take travelling with me. Everywhere I go I can take it because it's such a nice size. You don't have to, but I'm going to finish off with the Dermatica moisturiser. This has got ceramide and peptide in it. It just kind of locks everything in and just makes your skin feel super moisturised and hydrated. I've been absolutely loving using these Dermatica products. I'm going to leave a link down below. You guys can use my code Erin and you guys can get your first month for only £2.90 and 10% off your second month when it is normally £24.99. So if you've been wanting to try Dermatica for a while and you want to give it a go, now is the perfect time. I'll leave all the information on screen and I'll leave the link down below in the description, so you can head over there, fill in your consultation and start your Dermatica journey. Okay, first question. Might as well answer a Christmas question because why not? It's coming up to Christmas, isn't it? Christmas Day plans. Okay, so Christmas I find so complicated because there's so many people to see. So this year we're spending Christmas Day at Brandon's dad's house. On Boxing Day we are going to spend it with my mum and my sister and all of my family. Obviously we've got Rome now, so we can't really split up anymore, so yeah, it just makes life a bit easier obviously. So yeah, Christmas Day with Brandon's dad, and then Boxing Day with my family, and then we're seeing Brandon's mum as well and my dad obviously around Christmas as well. So it's all going on, to be honest. There's a lot of people to see, but yeah, they are our Christmas Day plans. I think we're literally just going to be at home just like normal. We're going to wake up at home with Rome, do his presents, and then we're going to head over to Brandon's dad's like late morning and just sticking my brows down. I've actually had them waxed and tinted, so they don't actually need much doing to them, to be honest. I'm just gonna fill in the ends just a little bit, but don't really need much. But I'm just gonna use the Morphe pencil in the shade Latte. It's actually a bit too light for me, but it is what it is. Okay, another massive question I get is, are you gonna have baby number 2? Hopefully, if I'm lucky enough to have another child, I would love to have a another baby. I'd love to have a sibling for Rome. I keep going like in two minds. I'm like, oh, like it was so tough at the start, and like the anxiety of being pregnant I know is going to be rough. I know that I'm going to be like have a high risk pregnancy and things like that now, so like those things do play on my mind a little bit, but I know that Rome got here safe and healthy in the end. So, but yeah, I think I definitely will have another baby. When? I honestly don't know. I think it'll probably be when Rome is in school. Definitely not in a position to be having another one right now. I don't think 2 under 2 is for me. Rome's going to be starting nursery soon, so yeah. But I definitely would like another baby. But obviously both my best friends are pregnant as well, so I want to enjoy their babies first before I have another one. And that will probably fill my gap of wanting a newborn, because both my best friends are going to have one. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. Another massive question I always get is about getting married and Brandon proposing to me and stuff like that. I feel like I should answer it. Honestly, we literally barely have this conversation. I feel like, I don't know, I think I obviously would like to get married, but I don't know, I just think weddings are so expensive, aren't they? And I just think I do not want to be spending that amount of money on a wedding right now. And I'd like to get married abroad as well, so I honestly don't know. I think we will, but I don't think it will be for a while. Like, we've got Rome for the minute, so I honestly don't feel like, I don't feel like you don't need marriage to prove that you want to be together, you know. But obviously eventually it's something that we both like to do, but yeah, as of right now I don't think so. You okay, Babs? Okay, next question. Are you doing Vlogmas? No, I'm not doing Vlogmas, because you guys know what I'm like. I can barely upload on this channel as it is. I actually really struggle finding the time to post on YouTube. Obviously it takes a lot longer to film than like a TikTok would or an Instagram, and I'll be honest, like by the time I finish my day with Rome, I'm absolutely knackered, and I'll have literally so much to do. Like, I'll have loads of work to do, or loads of ads to film, or like clean and tidy the house, or literally just sit down and catch up on telly. So by the time I've literally done all of that, like filming a YouTube video, yeah, it just does take a little bit longer. But I'm trying to get better. Like, I'm trying to do a bit more. But honestly, like picking up the camera throughout the day, like I've had like a really rough 2 weeks with Rome. Like, he's been really poorly, and obviously Brandon's had his operation, so it's been a bit tricky trying to balance everything, to be honest. Yeah, I'm trying to find time for YouTube when I can, but obviously filming every day for Vlogmas, it just wouldn't be ideal. I'm just using the NARS Radiant Longwear foundation mixed with the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin foundation, because sometimes the NARS one is a bit orange. So yeah, just gonna apply this. This is the Dull Beauty foundation brush as well. I'm honestly not a makeup artist at all. Like, I'm actually terrible at makeup. Like, when I come here and I see Ellie's makeup, I'm like, oh, her makeup looks so good. Mine just looks atrocious all the time. But oh well, I haven't got time to be looking nice. Barely, to be honest, put makeup on is like, you know, that's a win for me at its finest. Literally never see myself with makeup on anymore. Normally in a nice pair of PJs and bare face. That's my mum go-to. Okay, next question is, how are you dealing with postpartum, body after baby? Did this affect you? Do you know what? It definitely does get to me slightly, but I also know that like my body created my baby, so it's something that you should be proud of, to be honest. But yeah, it does make me feel a little bit less confident, but I try my best to like eat well, and you know, let's be honest, I haven't really got the time to be going to the gym and things like that with Rome. Yeah, like it does bother me slightly, but also like I just know that it created Rome and it went through everything it did for Rome, and I would literally do it all again in a heartbeat. My scar's actually healed really well. It's like obviously changing colour now, so it's like basically gone white, but it's healed like really neatly. Like, you can barely even see it. It's so low underneath my bikini line, and it is the smallest scar. You can literally barely even see it. So if you're worried about that, if you're due a C-section or something like that, honestly, don't be worried. It is so tiny. Like, you literally, I'm the only one that can see it, unless you're obviously like looking. So yeah, you can't see it. Like, any normal person won't be able to see it, only I can see it. So I literally have had this makeup eyeshadow palette for like years. It's literally the only one I use. I'm pretty sure it's Holly's. It's the Naked Heat palette. I literally use it for everything. I wish I was good at makeup. Anyone else wish that they was really good at makeup? I should probably go and learn, but oh well. How are you getting on while Brandon recovers from his operation? So if you guys don't know, Brandon had a knee operation to like fix his ACL, kind of like, he had like a meniscus tear basically, and it just meant that he couldn't play sports anymore. and like it just wasn't 100% right. They tried to heal it naturally, like with physio and things like that, but it just didn't work. So he had the surgery nearly 2 weeks ago now, and literally at the same day he came home, Rome became really poorly. Normally, like if he's just got a cold or something like that, he's absolutely fine in himself, but he felt so rough. Like I think that was the first day he screamed all day and all night, like intermittently, and it was so hard because obviously Brandon couldn't do anything. And when I used to try and put him down to sleep and down for a nap, like Rome's a very independent baby. Like when he goes to sleep, he just likes to settle completely on his own. So like I would put him in his cot and he would just settle on his own. He would not literally sleep on anyone but me, and it was horrendous. Like every time I put him down for a nap, it would take me like over an hour. Every time I put him to bed, it would take me like over an hour, and it would literally, I would literally try rocking him, put him in his bed, he'd cry, and it was just like an ongoing cycle. And I know for some that doesn't seem that bad, but for Rome that's just so not like him at all. So I knew he literally felt so rough, bless him, and he was just absolutely full of cold and whatever it was. I don't even know what it was. It was rough for him, bless him. Like he must have felt absolutely rotten because he was just not himself at all. He was so upset. I tried taking him out of the house to like kind of see like how he'd get on, like make him feel, I don't know. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, cheeky boy. But yeah, he was just not having any of it. He was really upset. So I have definitely struggled doing it all on my own. Like fair play to single parents, single mums, single dads, because it is really hard. I literally couldn't get anything done. I was messaging my manager like, you're gonna have to push back all of my work because I just could not get anything done. Like he was literally attached to me, and obviously he's my priority. So sorry guys, my batteries keep dying, it's so annoying. Brandon's definitely been struggling slightly, but he definitely needed the operation doing, so fingers crossed it fixes everything, and you know, it's going to be a long few weeks of recovery. He's only had keyhole surgery, but obviously it's his knee, and obviously that involves his walking. So I didn't bring a brush to do my concealer, so I'm going to have to use the same one as my bronzer. But yeah, it's been really tough. He's definitely starting to help me a little bit more now. Obviously, he literally couldn't get up or do anything to help me at all. But he's like kind of like walking around now. He's barely using his crutches now. Like, to be honest, he doesn't really need to be using his crutches anymore. But yeah, he didn't come up north with me because he's still in quite a bit of pain, and he's obviously just trying to recover. So yeah, how are you finding motherhood? I feel like a lot of these questions are about me and Rome. I actually love motherhood. I feel like I literally wake up every single day with a purpose. I literally love it so much. Don't get me wrong, it is so tough sometimes, but it is the most rewarding job in the world, and I just love it. Like the joy you get out of them, it's just unbelievable. And like every day seeing them develop and learn something new and like have a new personality, like I just absolutely love it. Like I honestly don't know what I would do now if I wasn't a mum. Like look at his face. He's just so cute. But yeah, no, I absolutely love it. It definitely has its challenges, and I do miss just being able to like go and do what I want when I want, but you know, that all comes with having a baby. So grateful, and I absolutely love being his mum so much. I feel like I was kind of made to be a mum. But yeah, no, I absolutely love it. Okay, I'm gonna answer this one. How do you feel about all the comments you get on YouTube saying you treat Brandon badly? I feel like if you know me and Brandon well enough, you will know how we are as a couple. Like me and Brandon aren't this like lovey-dovey, like kissy cuddly couple all the time. We're just not like that. It's just not us. We have a lot of banter, and our banter is being mean to each other. Not being mean to each other, but like we take the mick out of each other and things like that. So like sometimes because we are so ourselves on camera, it can come across like I'm being mean to him or he's being mean to me. You've got to remember this video is edited, so like things can be cut out that I've said, like things that can be cut out that Brandon said. I think you've got to take things with a pinch of salt sometimes, because no one knows what's going on with mine and Brandon's relationship like we do. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you can all make assumptions, but there is literally nothing going on. Like, me and Brandon are absolutely fine, and that's just how we are, and that is just how we probably always will be. That is just our relationship. So yeah, don't get me wrong, everyone tells me this, I do have a resting bitch face. I do. I have this like mean face, and I promise you I'm not like that at all. Like everyone will tell me like, oh, you look so moody, but I promise you guys, and it really annoys me when I see the comments, because I'm like, oh, like I'm not moody. Like it just comes across that way. Like sometimes if I'm concentrating, or like if I've had a really long day with Rome and I'm like absolutely shattered, like it can just come across like that. So you've got to remember that you literally see like a 10-minute long video, and you can't make an assumption off of something like that. So yeah, that's why it can probably come across like that sometimes. But I can assure you, I don't treat Brandon badly and he doesn't treat me badly. That is just the way we are. Right, I'm just going to set my face. I'm just using this prime up powder. How is Rome doing? Has he started crawling yet? It's my favourite stage. No, I don't actually think Rome is going to crawl because he hates being on his tummy. He's really strong on his legs, so I reckon he's going to just go straight into walking, which I know some babies do. He like shuffles around on his bum, so I think he's just going to stick with doing that, to be honest. I see a lot of comments as well saying, oh, Rome's so far behind, like he should be crawling, why is he not crawling? Like every baby's different. Some babies don't crawl at all, and you've got to think he was born 6 weeks early. He is technically 6 weeks behind, so he's basically 2 months behind. So cut him some slack, do you know what I mean? Like I'm not stupid, like he's had his health visit checks, he has his doctor's checks, like he's absolutely fine, he's doing everything he should be. So you don't know my baby, like you can't comment on someone else's child and say they're not doing what they should be. Like it's not a set time of like, oh, your baby should be walking by 8 months. It doesn't work like that. Like every baby's different. My sister's baby, Indy, my niece, she didn't walk till she was like 16 months and I walked at 9 months. Do you know what I mean? Like it's so different for every baby, and it can actually be really stressful and damaging commenting things like that. You know, I'm going to be the first person to be concerned about my own child if he wasn't developing the way he should be, and I don't think it's anyone else's place to comment on someone else's child. Like people aren't silly, like they have their health history checks, like he's had his 1 year check. Like I would know if something wasn't right. So yeah, I have seen a few of those comments, so I just wanted to address it because, and I appreciate some of it, you're probably concerned, but I can assure you he's absolutely fine and he's doing absolutely everything that he should be doing. I'm just going to put some eyeshadow on. All I ever do is just put like a bit of brown eyeshadow on. I'm just not an eyeshadow kind of girl, to be honest. Also, I ordered some trousers from Marks and Spencer's to wear today, just like some white trousers, because I had a red top because it's Christmas themed. And I went to M&S to go and collect them because they didn't have them online, so I had to go and pick them up and collect them. And went and picked them up, came home, packed all my stuff up to go, and I thought, oh, I'll quickly try these trousers on. Opened them up, they had given me a black knitted cardigan, like £100 worth. Like this cardigan was about £100. I ordered these like £15 trousers. I was so confused. I was like really annoyed that I didn't have my trousers, so now I'm having to wear the same trousers that I wore for Rome's birthday. So yeah, that's really great. I actually can't find any of my lip products, so I'm just having to use this lip gloss for now until I go and steal Ellie's upstairs. Nearly done, Baba. But yeah, this is just Rosewood by R5. But yeah, so I have no trousers for today, which is really great. And now I've got a £90 cardigan that I don't even need, that's not even in my size. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sort that out when I get home, but luckily I had something else to wear because honestly, you know what I'm like with outfit dramas. Right, I'm gonna answer one last question before I come off camera, go and sort Rome out because he needs a nap and I need to do my hair. Okay, what career would you have chosen if it wasn't YouTube? Okay, so I don't know if you guys know, but before I started YouTube, I was actually trained to be a beauty therapist. So I used to have my own like beauty business, and I'd do like lashes, nails, eyebrows, like all things like that, spray tans. But I don't know if I would do that like now if I didn't have YouTube. I just kind of fell out of love with it in the end. I'd always said I wanted to be a paramedic, but now after having a baby and watching One Every Minute and things like that, and obviously my sister's one, I would 100% want to be a midwife. I just love it. Like I'm obsessed with One Every Minute, all things like that. So yeah, I would definitely be a midwife now. It's never too late actually to go and start. I know my mum's always said, like my mum owns a children's nursery and she's obviously worked with children for years and years and years, but I know that she'd always like to be a midwife as well. But yeah, I'd probably say be a midwife, to be honest. Last question, I'm going to answer this, and it is, are you still moving? We've actually come off of the market. I just think coming up to Christmas, I didn't want everyone coming around viewings and things like that, and also I just feel like people aren't really buying houses at this time of year. So yeah, we're going to go back on the market in the new year, and we did find a few houses that we did like, but obviously the timing just wasn't quite right, so we've left it for now, and hopefully we're going to be able to 2 minutes, 1 minute, and hopefully we're going to be able to move next year, fingers crossed, because that little one needs a playroom desperately. But yeah, anyway, that is the end of the video. I'm going to round it off here. Makeup is done. I honestly never do anything fancy. I'm so bad at makeup, but he is getting aggy, so I'm going to go and put him down for a nap. But yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see. I'm definitely going to do a few Christmas videos over the next month. Yeah, I'll catch you guys with a brand new video very soon. Bye.